Small town, but I got a big dream. It's your boy MC Beastly. Yo, obviously the one thing I haven't done yet, to conquer the internet is reaction videos. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing them. Mainly Small Town Dreamer music videos. Look, there's gonna be some fun and humor along the way, but mostly it's just about promoting underrated content. But yeah, like, let's start with some content that was never before seen on YouTube, and it's from a man who's very close to my heart. Share a YouTube channel with him. It's your boy. He gives his name to his own production company, Cerulean Sounds. It's Cerulean, and he, before I came along and introduced him to what it was like to actually have YouTube subscribers, he was too scared to post his content on YouTube, so he posted on Vimeo. And that was his first ever vlog, which is all about how he moved to America in 2017. And he made it called Tales from a Windy City. And, obviously, things have changed for him ever since, I've started, basically leading the charge on getting music video views. I mean, come on, man. 30,000 on Swan Center versus 150 on Island, mate. What are you even doing? But yeah, anyway, I thought I'd give him a little boost by showing his content. So I'm just going to make me a bit smaller, not that small. There we go. And there's the guy about to crack into his first Apple. I'll be honest, I'm not going to be one of those ones who's like, oh, I've never seen it before, live reaction. Yeah, I have seen them before, but it been a while ago. And so it's pretty fresh reaction coming at you. And yeah, I mean, like I said, there's one, he did a video every month starting in August 2017 all the way through to May 2019. So we're gonna have 16 videos. So you'll get a chance to basically watch them back, but then you'll also get me taking the piss every now and then. Both of your boy, this guy, Lawrence Warner, aka Cerulean, this guy eating the apple, and then the Americans that he talks about. But then also, I can happen to tell you that the two groups become closer and closer together over time. So that's going to be really fun. But anyway, we're right at the beginning. So let's get going, shall we? I'll try to only pause if it's worth big comment on. Otherwise, I might just chip in a little nit bit every now and then. Let me know if I need to change anything about the tech, if you want me to be bigger, if you need his sound to come down more when I make comments during the play, if you want me to pause more or less, you want to hear more from me, or you just want to hear the vlog, let us know, bruv. We'll make it happen. Alright, but yeah, let's get it. It's the Master Cerulean Bornisti, coming from a small town, but I got a big dream, reacting to some of the top cream off the top of the YouTube scene. Let's go.
Oh, hey there, what's up, y'all? Speaking to y'all from Chicago, Illinois. This is my flatmate Hope. Say hello, Hope.
Hello.
Hope is watching anime.
I gotta pause it there. He used a bloody copyrighted song as a theme tune, clearly not made for YouTube. But yeah, basically, Tales from Windy City. It was Homecoming by Kanye. Yeah, we're gonna use another one of his songs, all about Windy. It's called Pretty Windy City. It's some cutesy singer-songwriter stuff, nothing I'd make. But yeah, I'm gonna have to skip these every time. Oh. We'll just start from there. Alright, let's go.
Hello there, Britain.
Alright.
Flight was all good. Test drived my next door neighbour Dutch guy's copy of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck, which I've now decided to read. Final destination, Moscow.
He actually reads
Nope,
books.
not that one. This one. Moscow, Idaho. So Fulbright decided to bring 59 of the world's best and brightest and some geezer from Southampton
Eastleigh.
to stay in the Best Western Inn and wear lanyards. Had a Romanian roommate called Alex. Met the first person I met from Afghanistan. He arrived a day later than everyone else. Skipped some classes.
Some things haven't changed.
Had my name called out in one of them. We went in a school bus on a boat trip. Say what you want about Idaho. It's pretty beautiful.
Don't have anything
Next
to say
stop,
about it.
Chicago.
Oh, he's using copyrighted music again. Gotta skip forward again. It's probably gonna happen a lot this series.
So coming in, I was really confident and ambitious. I'd be able to sort of set up my life really quick and just get going straight away. But I actually had a really tough first week. Pretty lonely. Found myself sort of searching online or looking around shops on my own. Quick detour on American shopping.
To be fair, we all know I love shopping, so I can't blame him for that. But oh my god, what an emotive boy.
I'm sorry, sir. I have no idea what a duvet cover is. Turns out they call it a comforter. And the thing which goes around it, it's called a duvet.
Duvet!
Duvet.
Duvet! Oh my god, they call this thing. Yeah, I am in my bed. It's the BC livestream station, mate. When magic happens. Look, they call this thing duvet. Duvet. Just like say what you see, innit? In America. Just like they see a T and they're just like, I gotta say it. I cannot resist saying the T. Duvet. Like, if you, oh my god, man, like, that is just hilarious. Yo, let me know if you're in the comments if you can think of any other words that the Americans pronounce different that you find funny. Like, I know there's a lot. I want to hear your favorites. Duvet's pretty great. All right, let's go.
Hey, you got any blue tack? One moment, sir. I don't know what that is. It's like sticky blue stuff. You kind of use it to stick up like paper on your wall and stuff. I'm sorry, sir. We don't have that at Target. You could try Walmart, maybe? Turns out they call it Fun Tack.
Fun
So I
Tack?
got an ad out on YouTube.
Wait, they call it Fun Tack? That is too much, bro. Wait. Oh my god. Wait, is it like not blue or something? What color is it, man? Any Americans can help me out on this. Like, let me know. Do you actually call it Fun Tack? And what color is it? All right.
A place to find a flatmate. And someone approached me and wrote me this message. I was like, what are the chances?
Oh,
We're now
going
gonna live together.
It was
So
him.
having had so many amazing people around me in London, it's been kind of
Soccer
hard
rolls.
coming here and starting again. I've actually already met some really nice people. One anecdote to illustrate. Lake Michigan is utterly beautiful. I've been going down there in the mornings to swim. On Saturday morning I went down and the waves were a little too choppy. I looked behind and saw a group of people playing frisbee. They asked if I wanted to join in. Really lovely group of families. They took me to the farmer's market. The mom, Amy, runs a yoga class, 6 a.m. this morning. Just me and a bunch of moms doing some yoga on the shores of Lake Michigan.
Mate, he is... Man, I don't know what happened to him ever since he left Eastleigh when he was 16, but something's changed, man. This guy, granola eating middle class motherfucker.
So yeah, fingers crossed, gonna keep meeting some awesome people. So I'm invited to dinner by a friend of a friend of a friend called Maddie. When I'm driving in, I see the humongous Trump Tower sign towering over us. We have burgers. After dinner, we step out and she goes to me, oh, by the way, did you see the Trump sign? Oh, I noticed it. Didn't make a very big deal out of it, did he? I don't know if my British sense of humour was lost on her.
I think because he's saying it's obviously a British irony. He's saying he didn't make a big deal out of the Trump sign, but the Trump sign was absolutely massive. To be honest, though, that is often Mr. Cerulean's downfall is subtlety, because oftentimes he'll make gags like that just run under the radar a bit, and that's what I've taught him, is that sometimes you just got to hit it hard, you know? Hit it hard and repeat. Got a swan centaur? Got a swan centaur. Got a swan centaur. Got a swan centaur. Eastleigh man got a swan centaur.
Charles' recommendation, I cycled down with a buddy of mine to the jazz
Rubbish
festival
music,
in
mate.
town.
If there's not a
Afterwards,
beat,
me and
some
another
banging
friend,
bars, barely
wanna
music.
get an Uber pool home. By the way, Uber pool is an absolute blessing. It's really cheap here, and usually you meet really good people. So I take the back seat next to our rideshare, Melissa. I'm not saying this to you in a sexually predatory way, but you're beautiful. I'm gonna enjoy looking at you. The more you say I shouldn't be scared, the more scared I get. Last week in London, I
like that when he does those impressions of the Americans, man. That is pretty funny. I do rate that a lot, actually.
Was Algie in The Importance of Being Earnest, which some of you saw. Thank you. That's my man Lane. So I kind of want to keep the momentum going with creative things in Chicago. I picked out some improv comedy classes at a place called The Revival just around the corner. That should be really fun. Also, some of you know I've written the plot to a mystery
classes, mate. Comedy. Don't need them. Already know it all.
Called Admission. And I'm aiming to finish a first draft by the end of term.
End of term? Wasn't that back in 2018? How did that go, mate? I haven't seen anything about that. Admission. Really, mate. I've seen some nice blog posts from you, though.
At the Fulbright orientation, I went to a sketching class by an architecture professor. You have some pens and pencils in front of you. I would genuinely encourage you to doodle while I'm talking. So whilst I'm really here to enjoy some sun before Chicago gets dropped down the back of the freezer for 6 months, I am ostensibly signed up to attend math camp.
Oh my god, such a nerd.
So this is what I got up to in the first math camp session. I've since had a go at sketching Lake Michigan.
That's become the cover art to this Pretty Windy City track. So that's banging. That's come full circle. That's sick.
So you might be seeing more of these. So academically, I'm
definitely
really
done more cover arts, that's for sure. Does some nice ones for B-side for my stuff. I appreciate that. He has got an artistic mind, but mostly just big nerd.
To learn to code. I wrote on my Fulbright bio that I was going to write a blog. Really hard to actually pen the first article. Had a bit of a crisis of confidence and
doesn't seem to have much trouble penning them now, mate. It's bloody just too
decided
many.
to send around a little Google form to see if anyone would actually be interested. Which you're welcome to fill in the link. But to be honest, I think I may have bitten off a little more than I can chew. Actually, the lecturer who was trying to be down with the kids by dropping Kanye West references and misspelling it K-A-Y-N-E.
Oh yeah, who would be down with the kids using Kanye West? Coming from the person who made it the theme tune to their vlog series. But also, even if you spelt it K-A-N-Y-E, you'd still be wrong, mate. It's spelled Y-E now.
That student is like running a marathon. It's going to be sustained agony. You should expect to put in about 40 hours a week alone on your statistics methods.
That's ridiculous, mate. 40 hours a week. The only thing I put 40 hours a week on is my universal credit form.
Would really love this to start a dialogue. A, if there was anything that I mentioned you're interested in, you want to hear more about, let me know. And more importantly, B, please let me know what is going on in your life. So you can reply to...
Right, he wanted to know, A, what is something, B, what's going on in my life. Love to tell you what's going on in my life, mate. Obviously just released that record with you back to back with you, Small Town Dreamer. I'm obviously doing way more promo than you because that's how it is. Yeah, also I'm like we did back to back live set, didn't we? At Hoxton Underbelly in this little town called London. Dragged me up to. It's not my usual stomping ground, but I'm doing my best. And just generally living the life of a professional rapper. So just always spitting bars. Like if you just see me, you look into my sunglasses and for long enough and you'll end up seeing the reflection of someone enjoying being rapped at. So by a stranger. That's what's going to happen if you see me.
The email this video came in, or feel free to drop me a WhatsApp voice note, which some of you know that I'm rather partial to. I'm missing you all very much already. You are each very welcome.
Rather partial to
in Chicago anytime to come and give me a hug.
Give you a hug? Mate, what an absolute wetter. I honestly think this lad, I don't know if this lad would have survived coronavirus pandemic if it hadn't been for having me around, providing some bloody light humor. I mean, give me a hug. I mean, oh, bruv, he would have struggled he'd have struggled with social distancing, man, because God knows you weren't getting hugs from anyone. Yeah, well, look, that was it. Tales from a Windy City. As it says here, next up, September.